They have taken everything from me. Why? Why don't you have any new lines? It's so inexpensive. You can just alter them whenever something major happens, or something minor even. You just write a bit more stuff. You don't even need voice acting for them. You don't need cutscenes. You just have a bit of text on the screen. How about a different bit of text for a different safe house, or a different bit of text for a different time in the plot line? Something. But no, alas. Alas indeed. I have my CC over here. CC indeed. Here's the Magnum. Do I have any Magnum ammo? Any Magnum rounds? No. 2 shots from the handgun. Well, alright then. I'm lugging around the blue herb as if I was to get infected. How about I ditch that? I am going to get a lockpick. They're gonna launch some grenade rounds. The shotgun with 3 shotgun shells inside. That's rather underwhelming. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff on me. A decent bit of unnecessary stuff at that. Whatever. We are going to use the lighter, and if I can, I'm going to retreat back here the moment I do use it. Okay. Quiet. Almost too quiet. Am I seriously going to blow everything away with the grenade launcher? Fine, let's switch to the shotgun. This is rather unfortunate. Inserted alcohol bottles, yes. Indeed. I need more ammo for my staples. Yes, I say that after I've crafted all of the gunpowder away just to make the CC concoction. You know, to make what? Magnum rounds? What do I want to make? Because I did make CC. I want to make CCC, don't I? Yeah, you make Magnum bullets with CCC. That's rather expensive. Okay. I guess that's what I've settled on. I guess that's what I'll make. I just need A and B to make the final C, then combine the CC with the C to make the CCC. And then I'll be able to make Magnum bullets, you see. Use the lighter. Yes, Jill? You no longer need this lighter. Oh, well, thank you. Will you discard it? Yeah. Away goes the lighter. And in shines the light. Ah, we'll have to use the metal pipe to pry away the bricks, right? A light can be seen from the back of the fireplace. Use the pipe. Do I still need the pipe? No, the pipe is gone. Alright. Do I... Can I actually usefully bring anything else with me? Anything. I have the handgun with a whopping total of 2 bullets. I could bring some more healing. The mine thrower with its mine thrower rounds. The Magnum with no ammo. This is not promising at all. But hold on, since I have been explicitly shown that I can, apparently, toss away the lighter the moment I no longer need it. Is there any further use for the stars card? There should be some use for the stars card. Well, in that case, since I have 3 inventory slots, I'm gonna take the stars card with me. Okay. We shall see what comes of this. You crawl through to the other room and are greeted by nothing in particular. There's a quest item over there. Possibly ink ribbons. Please give me more ammo. I see the note. It's so plainly white it almost hurts to look at. Yes, might be the HDR monitor. Oh, Hello? Will you take the grenade rounds? What do you think? Of course I will. I have so many grenade rounds. It seems to be a place to store weapons. Yeah, a weapon rack. This is a map, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. Should presumably read all the notes for all I know something is gonna jump out at me. A drawing of Raccoon City, the police station, and the hospital are marked. Because they're supposed to be blown up or something? Facts from the headquarters. Attention, the Raccoon City project has been abandoned. Our political maneuvering in the Senate to delay the plans are now futile. Maneuvering are futile? Seriously, match the subject to the verb. It's not that difficult. You have two options. It's singular or it's plural. And you have to match both. It's that simple. All supervisors... Why would you use this term? There's gotta be a better way to express it. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The exit... No, that's the exit button. The US Army is going to execute the plan tomorrow morning. The city will be obliterated at daybreak, for sure. For sure? You've taken the facts from the headquarters. Anything to say here? It's a corkboard with... Oh, whatever the hell. Right, pick this up, presumably... Oh, no. Will you take the parkey? Yes! You've taken the parkey. Understandably enough, we are going to get rid of the chains and go through the lock using the parkey instead of the little pipe I've mentioned. Okay. Supervisor's report. The endurance ability... Just say the endurance. The endurance ability of the contaminated guinea pigs is truly incredible. Even when shot in a vital area, they can sometimes survive for several days without taking care of the wound. However, after prolonged exposure to the virus, the guinea pig's intelligence level decreases to that of an insect. Even though reviving the dead seems too disgusting, the virus may still be of use. I don't think the objection is on aesthetic grounds. If we inject the virus into our POWs and release them, they would return to their units and then turn into zombies. This plan may work well for us in the future. Yeah, I get it. In certain areas, the virus seems to have caused the mutation of animals and plants. It may be difficult, but it'll make a good sample for the bioweapon development. I've heard that there is a giant alligator, but I have only encountered a giant creature moving underground. What? Again, the way this is written, and he hasn't made the connection that, for all we know, that may be the giant mutant alligator. Sorry, I'm trying not to stop at every single bit of rather strangely formulated and strangely, not just strangely written in terms of the way it is expressed, not just unidiomatic, but oftentimes just poorly thought out bit of writing here. I've heard that there is a giant alligator, but I've only encountered a giant creature moving underground. I don't even want to imagine what creature spawned that monster. I encountered NEMESIS. If I didn't know about it, I'd have been contaminated and would have become one of them by now. If it is still walking around in the city, its mission is not yet over. STARS members must be very tough, since they have survived until this point. However, they cannot hold out forever. Yeah, unsurprisingly enough, this is the report that has been written by Nikolai. Yeah, we know. We get it now. Supervisor's report. How many more documents are there to collect? Because we've gotten quite a few. 4 more! And then it's over. It's done. There will be no more Will you take the increments? Of course. And they're in the coat's pocket. Of course they are. I would say that the problem with acquiring ink ribbons is significantly less in that they are scarcely strewn about the maps, and more in the fact that I guess people might not be methodical enough in searching the world to find. No, that sounds ludicrous. I guess this set of ink ribbons is something you may not find unless you actually check the code, but at the same time, there are plenty of them. And if you search every single place... Oh, and is that guy over here? Is this Nikolai? Probably not. Anyway, if you're thorough enough to search places like that, not just the typewriters, because usually before you can use the typewriter, you pick up ink ribbons right next to it. But even if you search the typewriters themselves, you get a decent bit. And then there are some outlying ink ribbons near typewriters. Then there are some out in the wild. I really don't think you can sensibly run out of ink ribbons. What would you have to do? Save every 5 minutes? Preposterous. So yes, these games are relatively easy. It's set to the auto-receive mode. Can we interact with this in any way? We should be able to. We're not? Okay, tell you what. Presumably, as we're about to leave this room, we will receive a message. Are you getting up anytime soon? I can't even... I'm getting nothing. Okay, fine. We're crawling back out, and our plan is to go out the... Small key with an iron ring attached to it. It says, real gate on the ring. Yeah. We want to leave the park. What did I say? What did I tell you?
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Will this guy get on up, or will he stay on the scene? Yeah. Auto receive. Whatever. It's fine if he gets up. That's fine. Don't panic. Okay, we go over there. We save since we just got a batch of ink ribbons and a bunch of ink ribbons, if you want to look at it that way. We go through the sewers, presumably get poisoned by the horrible venomous spiders, who may also be poisonous, but I'm not eating them to find out. We go to the gate, we try to leave, and we might find the final few documents. We might not actually encounter any hidden laboratory area. There might not be a self-destruct sequence per se, it might just be the entire city being blown up, which is fair enough, I guess. Yeah.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
Run! How incredibly insulting, by the way. I guess I will be chased through the sewers by the Nemesis. Anyway, yeah, how incredibly insulting. Now I'm informed that... no, actually, the plan wasn't to kill these guys. They were sent in there. They were supposed... I mean, Nikolai was supposed to observe what was gonna happen. It just turned out that these guys were so weak that they got wiped out by the Nemesis or the zombies. Wow. Yeah, way to rub it in. Alright, I probably am about to be chased by the Nemesis. I guess I have to whip out everything that I can whip out. Additional healing might be necessary. I don't think I should carry the Stars card. I don't think I need to show it to anyone. I could hypothetically take the pistol with me. Probably not the best of ideas. I'm gonna take the mixed herbs for a bit of healing. I'm gonna save. And then I'm going to ditch the increments and I'll desperately run through the graveyard, through the sewers, then up, then through. All the way to the exit gate. We shall see what happens. There's a couple more documents, so something else is presumably gonna happen. But we're near the end. It's uninsightful and as clumsily stated as it is, but this game might just be getting to me. Let's make this save. Alright. And now we're leaving. Am I being too harsh? Am I? I don't think I am. Maybe it's just the point of comparison that I have. Alright. Alright, I desperately hope we can find some more gunpowder out there, both Type A and Type B, so I can actually make more Magnum ammo. Otherwise, this will be a rather disappointing experience. But then again, it kinda inevitably is. Jill was supposed to become more and more proficient as she keeps crafting things, but the game is too short for that to really matter. Okay, we get out, we presumably start getting chased? No, everything calms down. Okay. We're going around through the graveyard, and the path through the graveyard is forward, then a right turn, left turn, right turn. Gotta memorize this, and then we go through the sewers. I presumably will get caught and things will go south, but I'll try my best. Okay. Get ready for a jump scare. It's bound to happen. Brace! Brace for emotional impact. Gotta remember, this is how you whip around. Nothing? Yeah, whatever. Get ready to run. Yes.
What's going on? Whoa! What was that?
An elf one? Either way, run. What? What? Wait, there's an... No, there's an exit! What exit? What exit? How? Okay, I am so pissed off! Oh no, you leave after the fight! You leave after the fight! Okay, fine. Fine. Then kill me! Actually, listen, this is so annoying. You look at his map, and you figure, okay. Here is the start, here is the end, and you leave. It's marked in yellow, it's not closed, it's just for you to leave, right? So you should be able to press use on whatever sort of door is over here, and you should be able to leave. But not so fast, buddy. No, you can't just leave. There's no way for you to leave. You have to defeat the monstrosity first. Fine, kill me. I'm not actually... I am redoing this entire section. I will not... Thank you. I will not accept this damage. I am not rolling with this. I understand it, perhaps it would have been better, but no. No, on general principle, I am saying no. This is absolute bullshit. Yeah, well, whatever. But then again, how do you know? How do you know? How can you know? Maybe I should have just looked around and figured out, oh, well, there's seemingly no way for you to leave, in which case you ought not to assume that you can leave in any sort of capacity. Quite sensible. On the face of it, quite reasonable. And yet, alas, alas. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Sometimes you're supposed to outrun them, sometimes you can outrun them while you can fight them, and sometimes you have to fight them. But then again, I was given no indication that I needed to fight this thing right here, right now.
What's going on? Whoa! What was that?
Yeah, run! No, don't let it unbarrel right underneath you. Okay, now I can heal her. Of course, she's in red. And she's fine again. Whoop, run. And how exactly am I supposed to deal with this nonsense now? Do I bait it and then run as soon as it reaches? Oh boy. No, come on, come on. She didn't turn. Oh, okay. Now I should be able to leave, right? What? Am I supposed to electrocute it or something? Oh, you don't electrocute yourself. Oh, damn it. Okay. Listen, I get it. You're supposed to knock over the lamppost. Do you have to wait for them to become knockoverable? From all the commotion? Presumably you do.
Resident Evil.
And presumably you are indeed supposed to evade the attacks by using the tactical dodge. I guess I'll just... Come on. I guess I'll just take more healing. And that's it, I will out-heal this nonsense. Alright, healing. Mine thrower rounds. It's not like I'm going to run out of grenade rounds anytime soon, am I? Oh dear. Okay, that's a lot of healing. I'll have to do. Alright. Let's deal with the giant earthworm. Skip this. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Quick turn. Ow, that hurts. Oh, that's the shotgun. What am I doing? Ha ha ha! No, you quick. Damn it, quick turn. No, 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 run! Damn it, no, not in this direction. Yeah. You have to wait for it to pop out. Done. Oh, this is terrible. She's in yellow. I'm not gonna heal her. I'd rather die for now. She's in red, fine, I'm willing to heal her. Ugh, that failure to switch away from the shotgun was terrible. Yeah. Shoot it! Damn it. No, this is awful, because once it pops out, you have to turn around effectively, really quickly, and then you have to blast it. But if you avoid taking damage, you don't really have the time to blast it. And if you do take damage, well, you've taken damage, which you shouldn't do. She's in caution, fine, heal her again. Yes, the lamppost, yes. Yes. Shoot him. Don't electrocute yourself! It just electrocutes itself voluntarily. Okay. Right. Then a part of the fence falls over. And you get to leave. Ugh. Don't electrocute yourself alongside the worm. That was a cute little boss fight, wasn't it? That was adorable. Plenty of ammo for the grenade launcher was wasted, but that's okay, right? Anyway, I could escape by climbing up this fence. Will you climb up the fence? What alternatives do you see, Jill? Yes. And you end up in the sewer area. With the spiders, you know. Okay, this leads nowhere. This leads to spiders, so let's get ready to fight them. I don't have anti-venom on me, so that's unfortunate. Now, I say that, but there are no spiders in the area. Maybe the Nemesis killed them all. Alright. This turns, and then we have to turn clockwise. So counterclockwise here, then clockwise. And then we leave. Let's stick to the edges, cut the edges. Watch out for Nemesis. Never mind, this area is perfectly safe. There's no need for any sort of concern whatsoever. Will you go up the ladder? Yes. Thank you. Donk, 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 donk. Get out, get over there, through the park. Same old song. However, if I get the opportunity, I could very well go ahead and save, so as not to have to go through the boss fight again. Yeah, that seems wise, but the Nemesis might not give me such an opportunity. Still, it is the preferred solution, I would say. So, we go south, and then we go to the safe room. And the save room. Presumably we'll encounter the Nemesis over here, won't we? Oh, well. Hello, what have we here? No. I know she got caught, but then again, you'd think a round from the grenade launcher would be enough to take care of a zombie, but apparently not. How badly injured are you? She's not injured at all. She's fine. Thankfully, I have healing aplenty. So, we're here for a couple of reasons. First of all, we will stock up on healing yet again. Second of all, we will save. So save first, then take out the healing, and then proceed. As a general matter of principle, it's preferable not to have to redo annoying boss fights. Okay. A bunch of zombies. It's not like I have the resources to take them out. I have no ammo in the shotgun whatsoever. Maybe I should ditch it. I don't know. Do I whip out the pistol? With the measly 2 bullets in it? What, do I take out zombies with the mine launcher? Ugh. Awful. No, seriously, this is the sort of decision I'm facing right now. What do I take, if anything? A blue herb? Or do I leave a slot free for anything I might find out, though? Presumably I leave the slot free. I could take the shotgun, or the pistol, or the magnum, whatever, but I have no ammo for them. Let's leave. Saved. Up the steps we go. Couldn't encounter zombies, hunters, anything. Let's try to blast our way through the zombies a bit. Then we go over there. I have the key, don't I? Yes, I do, thankfully. I also have the lockpick, just in case. As annoyingly pointless as this may be, I hope, beyond hope, that I don't need to use the key card. See, 1 shot, 1 kill. As it should be. Those are explode. Oh, I see. How many shots do you require? Seriously. Eesh. You'd think a crawling zombie. Oh, no, 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 no. No, stop it. Just. I'm not gonna deal with those guys. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. We go through here, down the steps, donk, donk, donk. No, those are stone steps. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Ah, no, that's horses. Never mind. We go through here. We could encounter some hunters. That's okay. If I encounter hunters, I'm just gonna dispatch them with this here. Grenade launcher? No? Okay. Maybe on the next screen. Or maybe the Nemesis will show his ugly mug on the next screen. Who knows? In which case, run for your life. I don't know. I'm trying to anticipate and I'm failing miserably at the task. Oh, look, an explosive barrel. Gotta love those. You have to, it's mandatory. Did you have anything? He appears to have been shot to death. Anything in the trash can? No. How about you? Oh, I should have remembered. Yeah, this is the guy with the magnum bullets. That's why you don't pause for such an extended amount of time. Well, do not have my magnum with me. No trespassing. Yeah, watch me. I don't need to use this right now. What? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. No, you can't use it from the inventory. No, you have to press the action key. Of course you do. I was about to say, yeah. You no longer need this key. Will you discard it? Yes. There's a path through the, presumably a couple of zombies, hunters, nemesis, I don't know. Then there's a way to leave. Where does that disgorge us? I don't know. We go up. Gotta pay attention, gotta stay frosty. Can't go through here. Quick turns should always be on my mind. They're very convenient. Okay, this is the first bit. We go through here to the open area over there.
No!
Just run, Jill.
Stars.
Yes? Push him off, jump off. Push him off! Significantly better than jumping into the water. Okay, into the facility we go. Oh yeah, the secret... Well, there's your secret underground lab. What did I say? Dead factory. 2F. It's not that the factory itself is dead, it's that they manufacture the dead over here. Oh look, explosives. I've told you, no one is remarking on these. No one finds them remarkable. Obviously they're there because you're supposed to blow these places up after you observe, yada yada yada. It doesn't make a shred of sense in the end, because as far as the plot is telling us, the US military is supposed to bomb the entire place to smithereens. So getting rid of the evidence in this capacity makes no difference. The entire place is gonna get blown up anyway, unless, you know, you assume that there's going to be enough rubble for people to sift through afterwards, and therefore you don't want to risk these places being sufficiently intact so people can sift through them and find something. Fair enough. Or maybe the idea is that before, or maybe they had this plan before they knew that the places were gonna get blown up. So you can kind of save the plot that way by insisting on this sort of justification. Maybe, just maybe. Can we access this? It is electronically locked. Hello, electronics. How do you do? There is a card. There's a card key reader. You mean a key card? Okay. Okay, so I need a keycard to access this. I need another keycard to access that. Treatment control room. It's locked. I might need a key to access that. No, a zombie's gonna bust out of there. No, the Nemesis is gonna bust through the door. I love making predictions. They are almost never correct, but hey. It's astonishing though. I've never actually fought the Nemesis fairly. Just either ran away from him, avoided him. No, I just pushed him off the side. It's comical at this point.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Yes, we're leaving. Our weekly schedule is scribbled here. What is it with these? So many places you can visit and you get this bit of information. Why? It pretty much never tells us anything useful. And any names on these schedules are absolutely unrelated to anything. What are these, Easter eggs? Anyway. What is this document? Also increments. Manager's diary. Is this the penultimate document or something? Today is my 30th birthday. That's April 25th, in case anyone is interested. I was transferred to this facility today. I am very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. Oh, okay. 14th of May. The disposal system has been completed using a special kind of gas. It can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical usage of the system since it is not 100% stable yet. The 20th of May, while I was checking the treatment room, the door shut and I was locked inside. I couldn't get out for 1 hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you are locked inside. Now pay attention here. This all seems important, pertinent, crucial. You need the key card to get inside the what? The treatment room. Now the treatment room can dispose of pretty much anything, possibly including the Nemesis. Just decomposes things on a cellular level, that's awesome. But even if you have the key card, if you get locked inside, you can't get out. Unless you have someone on the outside who'll let you out. Like Carlos, for instance. Or Nikolai, for that matter. Yes, imagine in this game him actually concluding that... I can totally imagine him insisting that you destroy the Nemesis and then he's gonna let you out. Striking this sort of a deal, figuring, okay, fine. I can't let you out unless you defeat the Nemesis. Okay, I've defeated the Nemesis. Well, I'm still not gonna let you out, but thanks for giving me that wonderful performance. Good stuff. And thanks for getting rid of the Nemesis. That's also wonderful. 7th of June, the guinea pigs have... the guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. You mean the number of them, or are they growing in size? The system is not working smoothly. The laboratory staff doesn't listen to my opinions, and I am getting extremely frustrated. Oh, I guess this might be a bit of a hostile work environment. 16th of July. Why don't you complain to the HR department, buddy? 16th of July. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the HR department of Umbrella Corporation is incompetent. I've established that in the previous game, haven't I? Where they did not run any background checks on Ada Wong. That's the problem with the Umbrella Corporation. The HR department. 16th of July. We can dispose of all the bodies, and the quality of the liquid medicine is not good enough either. Liquid medicine. 29th of July. Though the function of the system decreases... You mean... deteriorates? What is that even? I understand that the idea is that the system is breaking down, but that has got to be the clumsiest way to phrase it. Well, maybe not the clumsiest, but a clumsy way nonetheless. Though the function of the system decreases, it's like you're talking about math here, the number of the bodies we have to dispose doesn't. Okay, so the system is less and less efficient at what it does, and you have a constant stream of corpses. You're making this sound significantly less horrifying and less gruesome than it could have been. The infection level has increased, and the antibodies we are using is no match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by the disease. Which is an interesting way of saying people are dying around me, or rather turning into zombies. These guys. I have continued to work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save 1 bullet for me. Not even for myself. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful the death will be. Okay, maybe I'm not doing it justice. Maybe I'm messing with it the tiniest of bits, but is this writing good? Can you make it better? I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful the death will be. No, it still doesn't work. I want to weep at the tragedy of this poor bastard, but it's just not gelling for me. Anyway, 3 documents left. Yeah, the ink ribbon. You can see the ink ribbons, right? Right, the oval thing over here, the dark oval. Yeah! Will you take the... Yeah, you bet I will take the ink ribbons. Something's flickering over there. I'll get to it momentarily. It's probably the key card or whatever. There's healing of a... Okay, hold on. Let me dispose of most of this stuff. I'm not keeping the extra healing on me. The mind thrower is a bit excessive, whatever. Let's whip out the heavy-duty magnum. No, hold on. Gotta combine the bullets with the magnum to load them in. Great. Will you take the first aid spray? You bet I will. Will you take the facility key? Yes, you've taken the facility key. What does the key say? A plastic card engraved with an ID is attached to it. It seems to be coated with some kind of special painting. You mean there's... Whatever. There's a film on the card. Whatever. It's a key card, okay? Diaries and books have been piled up in a disorderly fashion. I appreciate the fact that your OCD mind takes issue with the situation here, Jill. Of course, yes. Things are not neatly stacked. That's terrible. That is the problem with what is happening here, Jill. That is the issue. Anything else? Anything else I can interact with? Hardly. Alright, then I have a lot of ammo. I also have a lot of stuff to lug around, I guess. Let's combine the increments with the ones I already have. I can save a whopping total of 6 times, so don't mind me. I'm going to save right here, right now. I knew I would get my secret underground research facility, and lo and behold, here it is. Well, next time around, I am going to explore this facility, presumably blow it up after collecting some evidence, and trying to flee the scene. Also after the final climactic encounter with the Nemesis, I can only presume. But for now, I'm going to save. And thank you all so much for watching. You will see me elsewhere.